Okay, you guys, welcome to Pretty Tarot YouTube channel. This is the Pick a Card 2020 forecast reading. You may also go ahead and check out the 2020 forecast for the collective reading. Now that one is not pick a card, but this one is. And make sure you also check out your zodiac sign. 2020 forecast for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus and Mars if you have the same zodiac in your Venus and Mars, like a Leo or Virgo in both your Venus and Mars, something like that. If you don't see your zodiac up yet, it is coming up as I am pushing those out now and moving forward. Okay, so these are the pick a cards. This is hematite right here, hematite for deck one. Deck two, rose quartz, pink rose quartz. And for deck three, this is purple. This is the amethyst, the purple one. And that's actually for deck three. Deck three is the amethyst. That is purple. Okay. And deck four is clear quartz. Okay, you guys. So you can pause the video and decide which deck you want. Just go with whatever is flowing with you, okay? So I'm gonna flip this around, camera here, and put my stand up there like that. Happy New Year! And I'm gonna go ahead and get this going. This might be fast, you guys. All right. All right, so if you picked deck one, which is the hematite, and I'm gonna move these up here out of the way. Let's see what's going on here for your 2020 forecast. And keep in mind, this is for entertainment, so don't feel any kind of way if you don't like what you're seeing, but also keep in mind that tarot card reading energy is temporary. And I say temporary because that energy changes, okay? All tarot cards are meant to do is to pick up the energy that is present for based off of what's going on now. Can things change? Yes, they can. Things can definitely change, but that's based on your free will, and it's also based on circumstances, but your free will is what changes the circumstances and what can change the energy. Anything that does not change, regardless of you using your free will to make different choices to get a different outcome, that means that was destiny. And you're supposed to take on that challenge and learn from it or whatever, or receive that blessing, okay? Keep that in mind. You can't control everything. Now, moving forward, you guys, and I'm going to shuffle some more cards up for you guys for the 2020 year for the deck one people, hematite deck. You guys got 7 of coins in reverse. You got the 5 of cups. You have the magician in reverse, queen of swords, and you have 3 of cups, and you have 4 of coins in reverse. I would say that this is balanced energy for this reading, so this is not a negative reading or anything like that. So don't worry, this does not mean you're gonna have a bad year. Not according to how I read these cards, okay? So with the 7 of coins here, I feel like you guys are like you're letting go of burdens, and you're no longer wanting to take the time to be investing into something, into a situation. For some of you, you could have feel like your investments have not paid off for you. Or you may struggle with this in this year, that you may feel like your investments didn't pay off for you the way you would like for it to do so. Okay. Or you may just feel like it's not worth it to continue to invest in the situation. Okay. Which I feel is the reason why you got the 5 of cups. You're feeling, you're feeling like you took a loss here in some form. Could have been financially, maybe could have been, time and energy. That's possible as well. However, you have to be careful, you guys, when you feel like you regret something or you took a loss. The one thing I know about the Five of Cups is that people have to be careful that they don't understand that there's still always an opportunity to redeem yourself, or for the situation to redeem itself, or for there to still be opportunities available. But it's a matter of, do you appreciate the opportunities that are still there, or do you appreciate the blessings you do have, right? Or are you so busy looking at what you lost, or what you felt like didn't go right or didn't go your way? Okay, there's a rose behind this person here, and they're so busy, in self-pity mode or feeling bad about the situation, that they're missing out on that rose that's right behind them, that blossomed out of this barren ground. Like, that's a beautiful opportunity right behind them that they could take, but they're missing it. Be careful that this year. Interesting enough, you guys got the deceit card in reverse. You have the rest card in reverse. So I feel like in this particular year here, I feel like you guys are going to be, this is going to be a busy year for you guys. I feel like it's going to be a very busy year for you guys, but at the same time, because it's going to be a very busy year, it might affect your peace. It might affect your peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? You may not have as much peace because I feel like you guys are going to be very busy this year. Okay? So take the time to make sure that you maintain your peace of mind with everything that you have to do or will be doing this year. Now, what's interesting with the deceit card in reverse, that can only be a good thing, because that means you can trust in this year for things to work themselves out, is what I'm getting intuitively with that. Don't worry about, anything that didn't work out before in the past or even in the present. Understand that, I feel like you're in safe territory. Okay. Interesting enough, you guys got the Magician in reverse. So that means you guys feel like you don't have all the resources you need at your disposal, or you don't have all the skills or the things you need to really get things accomplished or to make things happen. So you guys are going to be struggling with feeling like maybe you're doing a lot and you're not seeing your investments pay off, maybe, or you're concerned that you're not going to see them pay off. You may feel like you're taking a loss, but I feel like it's because you guys are being pessimistic and you're not seeing the opportunities that really are there. You're not appreciating that you still somehow are blessed. So I feel like this year you guys need an attitude shift, an attitude change, because I feel like you guys have a very self-defeating mindset in this year. So be careful of that. Now with the Queen of Swords, this is the need for you guys to cut away what no longer will serve your purpose, for you to use rationale and to make wise decisions, but wise decisions based on research. Okay, doing your research. And you need to be precise. You need to be on point. Okay, you need to be disciplined. You need to be focused as well. So make sure you are focused, disciplined, and doing your due diligence and doing what it is you need to do. Because with that, I feel like you guys will have something to celebrate. You will get good news. You will have something that will happen that will be worth celebrating. That will be worth, because the only things that are worth celebrating are successful situations with the Three of Cups. Now, a lot of people like to always say Three of Cups is all about a third party situation, yada, yada, yada. Well, in this situation here, I feel like you may be able to have a good time this year. You may be able to get together with others and have a good time. But I feel like you got some success coming your way this year, and that's the cause for celebration. But I feel like you guys are also going to take some time to enjoy yourselves. You know what I'm saying? You're going to take some time to enjoy yourselves, to have a good time with friends, family, whoever, significant others. You're going to take time to enjoy yourselves around others. And I feel like you guys are going to come out of any stubborn modes that you may have been in. So if you guys have been if you guys have been holding out and not opening up, you guys are going to come out of that. You guys are going to come out of that. But I also feel like you guys are going to be more giving of yourselves. You're not going to be stingy. You're not going to be stubborn. But also be careful that you guys aren't being careful with your finances. Make sure to hold on to what you have when it comes to your finances in terms of managing what you have, okay? Otherwise, I feel like you guys are going to let go. You're going to be willing to let go and be free and become more open, okay? And I feel like that's going to help you guys enjoy your year. And it's going to help you guys to live life a little more. It's going to help you guys to gain opportunities that you will be able to see as a success and a reason and cause for celebration. So there's something that you guys, you're definitely not going to end, though. There's something you're not going to end. You may let go of some things, but you're not going to necessarily end some things. Okay? I feel like you could be letting go is letting go of any hangups, letting go of regret, letting go of disappointments, letting go of maybe things that no longer will serve your purpose. However, I feel like for those of you relating to careers, business, jobs, you may not be ending a certain kind of business or a career or a job. You may, and this can relate to relationships and things as well. This can relate to lots of different situations in terms of how this resonates for you. So you guys take it how it resonates and take only what does resonate. If you want a reading that resonates 100% for your energy only, seek out a personal reading with me. But this is for the collective. So take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it where it's at. Okay? But there's something that you're not going to end here. Something that's not going to come to an end. And I feel like whatever it might be because there is an offer here. If you can only see it, there's a rose behind that person. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a rose behind this person. If they can just turn around and see it, there is still an awesome opportunity. Impartiality. You guys are going to work on being more balanced and work on balancing your perspectives. Okay, in terms of being able to see the difference between being blessed versus, thinking you took a loss. You're going to learn to appreciate what has worked out and what is working out versus seeing, oh, things are not working out, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? You guys are going to find balance. You're going to find balance. So I feel like that's a good thing. You're not going to allow yourselves to be deceived by negative feelings and emotions. You're not going to allow yourself to be deceived by people either or situations. You're going to learn to find balance and perspective. Be careful though, you guys, of isolating yourselves too much. Though some of you may need to take that time to be to yourselves if you need so for a peace of mind. All right, so I'm going to move forward to the advice portion of the reading. There's one more deck I want to pull from you guys. One more I want to pull from. Extra insight of what you guys may be feeling or looking into this year. Here we go. This is a no sideways. No sideways. So I feel like Yeah, you guys are going to be kind of impartial is what I'm getting about what you will accept, what you won't accept, what you will take or accept a no from, and what you won't. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. I feel like you guys will get to understand what you will accept, what you won't. What is a no and what isn't a no. What you will take as a no and what you won't. Meaning, like, some of you may not take no for an answer when it comes to certain opportunities that you're trying to gain or seek. Whereas you will also understand when to let something go because you may know that it's not necessarily right for you. Okay. So like I said, I feel like that goes back to the impartiality card. You will find balance and understanding what's right for you and what isn't. But what's funny is you guys are also going to struggle with not having balance. So at some point during this year, if you're not already experiencing this, you will struggle with, finding balance with what you need to do and what you don't need to do. If you're doing too much, you're going to struggle with that because you guys got the rest card in reverse, meaning you guys are going to be doing a whole lot and it could be causing a lot of stress. But you will gain balance. You will gain a sense of knowing what's healthy for you, what isn't, what to say no to, what not to say no to. What to cut out and what you need to actually do in terms of, doing your research and understanding what will work for you, what won't. Okay, you'll learn to be more rational. Okay. So it's like, this is funny. You guys are going to let something go and become more open, whereas some of you are not going to end some things. Like I said, this is pointing out, period, back and forth, balance. And a lot of it is going to have to do with your perspective, how you're viewing things. If you're being open-minded and if you have a strong understanding of what it is that will be right for you, what won't be right for you, and understanding where your limitations lie. Interesting enough, balance card. So like I said, you will have balance, and it's pointing out though that there will be a need for balance and moderation. There will be a need for cooperation and compromise, and you need to wait for the perfect timing, but you will gain that balance that you guys need in 2020. Interesting again. You got the 3 of Cups again. Okay, pointing out that you will have something to celebrate, good news and success. So it can point out a celebration, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement, the need to have more fun. But I feel like for you guys, it's going to be about gaining some success and a need to, and things that you will feel successful about. You'll get some good news. But I also feel like for you guys, it's going to be about having a good time. You're going to learn to enjoy your life more and not be overworking yourselves, or, you're going to learn to let loose, open up more. Okay. On the contrary though, for a small, tiny portion of you out there, some of you may end up, discovering that you're having a baby or hearing about a birth or something like that. That's not going to be for everybody. Okay. Interesting enough. But I feel like you guys are going to mingle and have a good time this year. But you're going to need to learn to find that balance. So this also I want to say, don't party too much now, because I feel like you guys are, this is where the balance once again is going to come in for some of you guys, where some of you don't have too much of a good time and you're going to need to learn how to balance that out. Okay. But the Lovers card. So you have some decisions you're going to need to make, but it's also pointing out opportunities for intimate relationships, romance, and you need to carefully weigh your decisions, some of you. That's also a sign of good health for others. Okay. That's a good thing. More advice cards. And then I need to hurry up and get on to the other deck. And this is saying, be assertive. Be assertive, you guys. So if there's something you want, some of you guys are going to understand that you're not going to take a no. Whereas other things, you're going to know your limitations. Like, okay, maybe, But that to me confirms that whole thing of not taking a no for an answer. Whereas other times you'll know what isn't right for you. That's pretty cool and awesome. Now, for those of you who may be wondering, let's see what else is here. Yeah, you guys are going to take it easy. This is the honeymoon card. You guys are definitely going to take it easy. You're going to, you know, at some point this year, like you're going to learn to let loose, have a good time, you know. Sometimes you got to know when to relax and take a load off. It's good to work hard, but also make sure that you take some time for yourself. Because I said, you guys may struggle with doing a whole lot this year and maybe not getting the amount of rest that you may need. Or maybe, like I said, your peace being affected by having so much to do or whatever. But make sure that you guys do take some time for yourself. And I feel like you guys will take time to enjoy yourself this year. Oh, well, that's a lot. Infinite supply. You guys, you know, you may be feeling like a lack of abundance, but it's saying that you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Okay, so don't worry about feeling like you don't have enough, okay, to work with. You got purification. You guys are going to need to take some time to cleanse and detox your body and your mind, okay? True love. Some of you guys are going to experience the romantic stirrings in the heart that have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Some of you guys are going to actually experience a real bond this year with somebody, a real connection. And I think that's awesome. You guys may have been feeling a little restricted, but this is telling you to rebel, let loose, you guys, and enjoy your life. Just free yourselves up, let loose, and enjoy your life. Okay? Do your thing. Do what you want to do this year. You got the get over yourself card here. But this came out sideways. I feel like this card is telling you to take a close look at yourself here. Okay? Take a close look at yourself. Take yourself seriously, but don't take yourself too seriously, okay? Don't take yourself too seriously. What you do is not a reflection of who you are. Somebody needs to hear that for this year. Don't make a big deal about some things. You can do it. And this is saying you are not afraid. Have courage. You can take on this challenge, you guys, whatever it is this year. Strength. You got the strength card. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and made you courageous, you guys. Have courage, you guys. All right, that's your reading for 2020. If you want a personal reading, you can seek one out with me. Personal readings are more likely to be, to resonate more than a collective reading. But I appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button if the reading resonates or if you like the readings. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe if you would like to know when other readings are coming out. Check out the collective reading for 2020 and your zodiac. If you don't see your zodiac up yet, it is coming. I'm popping these out all this week. And I appreciate you guys who are already subscribers and who have been supporting my channel for the long haul there. Thank you so much. You guys are appreciated. And I wish you guys many blessings this year in the 2020 New Year. Happy New Year. Now I'm going to move on to the next deck. Deck number 2. Put this back. I'm trying to put some of these cards back as I'm moving along here. Okay, deck number 2 is the rose quartz gang here. Rose quartz, pink rose quartz or whatever. Let's see what you guys got going on. And this is 24:36. What time is it? Ooh, I gotta hurry up. Okay, you guys got the Judgment card in reverse, which is pointing out to me in the 2020 year, you guys may struggle with, you guys may struggle with knowing what is the truth or knowing all the details or knowing what's really up or what's going on. And this may relate to a new beginning. You guys may want a new beginning, or you may see a new beginning, and one that will affect you very positively in your feelings and your emotions. Could be a relationship, or it could be anything, but it will be very refreshing, and it will really affect how you feel. Awesome. Here you guys got the Eight of Swords in the reverse, all kinds of ways in reverse. So this is telling me that you guys are not playing victim this year. You're not playing victim this year. You're freeing yourself from something that may have made you feel like you were trapped. So you're no longer feeling trapped. Interesting enough, you guys got the Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands. Trying to be prepared, or trying to make sure you are prepared. You know, because you guys may go through some things this year that may cause you, you may be aware that you may experience some things, some triumphs or some challenges, but you're going to nonetheless take on that challenge, and you're going to overcome it. You're going to be prepared, ready, or you know, if this is going to hurt, you are ready for it. And I feel like you're going to take on that challenge. Five of Wands, you know, wanting to win and wanting to succeed and get what this is you want without having to go through the changes or challenges. But beware of, you know, anybody trying to be underhanded to get what they want. You guys don't do anything underhanded to get what it is you want. You know, you may want what you want, and you may get what it is you want, but be careful to not do anything underhanded. Actually, actually interesting. Five of Wands. Five of Wands. I confused that with the Five of Swords in reverse. So, interesting enough, you guys are not going to be forcing your way. You guys are not going, if that makes any sense, you guys are not going to be trying to do anything underhanded. You guys are not going to cheat your way. You guys, you know, you're willing to go about things the honest way. You're willing to put in the work. You're willing to put in the effort. And I think that's awesome. No, you know, you're not going to be trying to take any shortcuts, because you know you need to do things the right way. Okay. My Five of Wands here. Five of Wands. I don't know why I can't. I feel like you guys may be concerned about competition, but you're willing to take the challenge. You're willing to take the challenge even if you think it's a hassle. Interesting enough, you guys may not be feeling like you are enjoying yourselves as much as you would like to. And you are going to work on finding the balance that you actually need. And that could be between give and take. That could be between, you know, making sure that you are giving as much as you're receiving, making sure you're receiving as much as you're giving. That could also be making sure that you not only work hard, but that you're also taking time to enjoy yourself. Because, you know, you may find that, you know, you're not enjoying yourself as much as you want to, and you want to find balance with that. And I feel like you will find that balance with it, learning to enjoy life more. You guys may have some struggles with learning to forgive yourself, either for mistakes you've made or others have made. However, you guys are going to keep persevering. Okay, you're going to keep persevering. You're going to learn that whatever mistakes you make, it's okay. You're just going to keep persevering. Keep pushing. Sorry about that. You guys are going to keep pushing through, keep persevering. You're not going to allow yourself to get discouraged. Pretty soon, guys, I'm going to have to roll out here. I don't know how that's going to work out, but and I'm going to come back to this, but I'm going to finish this reading before I roll out, because I can't leave this in the middle of the thing. Let's see what other factors you guys got, and then I'm going to do advice. Okay. Moon card. So I feel like you guys, you feel destined. You feel destined toward greatness. You feel destined toward gaining a new prosperous beginning, whether it is, like I said, love, relationship, job, career, business, whatever it could be. Okay, you feel like this is destiny, but I also feel like you guys are looking at the fact that you want to enjoy more. Some of you may want to enjoy more romance this year. Some of you may actually experience that. Some of you may want to just enjoy the good side of life more, okay? You guys may become more spiritual this year. You may hold stronger in your faith this year. You may become more involved in studying religion or going to church more often or getting more connected to God or whatever you think your faith may be. Some of you are going to choose to take the high road, the high path, the moral high road and path. Some of you guys are, like I said, you're going to choose to be more ethical and do the right thing. And, you know, stay on a straight path. And, you know, some of you may see your faith may increase this year. You're going to have strong faith this year, some of you, okay? And you guys are going to understand that everything happens in perfect timing. Whatever this blessing is or whatever this is you guys are desiring and wanting, it's all going to happen in perfect timing. And I feel like you guys are going to have that understanding as well. Okay. Six of Cups here in reverse. You guys are not wanting to deal with the past. You're not trying to look back towards the past. However, because I always point these out in the upright, your past may actually come back up this year. Someone from your past or memories or a situation from your past may come up. You may even feel nostalgic this year about prior years, prior situations or whatever. So it's pointing out memories from your history or your childhood. Issues maybe even regarding children may come up this year. Some of you may just, like I said, feel nostalgic about the past this year. So if maybe you had a good year last year, or maybe some things you were still holding on to, you know, from last year or what happened and things like that. Okay. Let me see if I get another card from this deck. The Sun. So you guys, you're going to gain happiness. You're going to, I feel like, enjoy more life. You're also going to get a happy outcome. So be careful, you guys, of being too anxious or worrying and things of that sort. You don't need to be too anxious or worrying about anything this year. Do not expect the worst. Some of you may struggle with expecting the worst. Please don't do that, because you're going to create self-fulfilling prophecies for yourself, you guys, and you don't want to do that, okay? You don't want to cause yourself sleepless nights. No stressing out, no anxiety, you guys. You might need to be careful of that this year. But with the Sun, like I said, you guys have happy outcomes, brilliant new ideas that may lead to success. And, you know, some of you guys are going to see your confidence increase this year. It is safe, you guys, for you to venture out. It is safe for you to open yourselves up. It is safe for you to love, you know, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, you guys. So you guys are going to learn to find balance with give and take. Okay, and learn to find balance in your life, period, and learn to open up and whatnot a bit more, because, you know, you may have been deceived or hurt in the past, but, you know, you guys are going to have to push forward past any negative energy from the past. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark, you guys. Okay? Independent. Your independence is on a foundation for your strength and success. Okay? Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and put these back in there and let me, like I said, what time is it? Okay, I still got time. I still got time. So if you guys want a personal reading or a reading that will resonate with you 150% or 110%, you can check the description box below or the comment section, okay, on how you can do that. I have a pretty quick turnaround time. Options, okay? You guys have options, and it's time for you to decide in this year of 2020, okay? Consider the career possibilities or the relationship possibilities or location possibilities that are open to you. Whatever it is, consider the possibilities that are open to you. Make a decision, you guys, based on your heart's true desire. It's time for you guys to decide, but you have options. And once again, I'm seeing the scales. You guys may not be able to see this, or maybe you can. She has scales, meaning it's pointing out once again, you guys have a need for balance. You guys got a lot of scales here in your readings this year. Okay, you need to make sure that you find your balance. And this says take a breather, but it's in reverse, and it's pointing out you guys are not taking time to enjoy your life and to relax. But the advice is in the upright, always. The advice is always be written upright. Take a breather. Learn to enjoy yourselves, you guys. And then this says step away from the crowd. Step away from the crowd. You ain't got to be caught up like everybody else and doing what everybody else is doing. Learn to take it easy. Learn to take a breather. Learn to think for yourself and do what you need to do for yourself. And without it being based on what anybody else thinks you should be doing or whatever. Okay, so if you guys like that reading, please hit the like button and make sure to check out the other readings that I have for you guys for 2020. I have the collective 2020 reading for the collective. Check that one out. That's and then check out the readings for your zodiac signs as well. If you don't see your zodiac for the 2020 up yet, it will be coming this week because I'm knocking all these out, okay? I appreciate you guys. The subscribers are here. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, if you want to know when other readings are coming out. And like I said, you can book a personal reading with me if you check the description box below in the comment section. Peace. I'm going to move on to the next deck.